Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Mr. Harrison. How are you? Are you ready for the class?
Fine, teacher. Thank you. I'm working.
Oh,
I'm
you're
working
working?
in
Oh
my
my
office.
God.
But are you ready for the class? Yes.
Perfect. That's amazing. So, we're going to start with the class, but Mr. Harrison, do you remember the last topic that we were studying? ¿Cuál fue el último tema, Mr. Harrison? Que estuvimos estudiando. Do you remember, Mr. Harrison?
Going to.
Going to, right? Future. Also, some or a week ago, we were studying will. Also, that is for future. So today we're going to make like a review about those topics, and we're going to learn how to identify when we really need to use will or going to. Okay, so let me share that information with you. It says be going to and will. Both of them are for future, right? But they have like we can say different uses, right? For example, be going to, you're going to use it for plans and intentions. For example, I'm going to visit my aunt next Friday, right? So I'm going to do it. So that is the plan. You have already decided what you are going to do, right? Also, when you can see what's going to happen. When the boss sees this, she's going to go crazy. Do you remember that when we were studying the say this structure, right? There was a rule that says that we need when we have like evidence of that something is going to happen, we're going to use going to, right? And so in this case, when the boss sees this, she's going to go crazy, right? So we're going to use be going to also when we have already decided what we are going to do, right? For example, I am going to go to the bank tomorrow. You have already decided that. So I'm going to go, right? Also, we have will. Immediately decisions, right? I have the salad and the fish. In that case, you're going to use will, right? Immediate decisions. Or I will because I will eat pupusas, right? You are in the restaurant and you are deciding in that moment what are you going to eat, right? For example. Also you can use will for predictions. People will work more from home in the future, right? So that will be. Or maybe it will rain in the afternoon because it's cloudy, right? So you can use that as a prediction, right? So be going to will future, but you're going to use them, sorry, in different situations, right? Plans and intentions, or when you can see what's going to happen, you have an evidence, you can use be going to. And will, immediate decisions or predictions, right? So it says number the use in the boxes and then fill the gaps with the verbs in brackets in the correct form, right? So here you have them. When it says number the uses, we're going to make like these uses, right? But we're not going to do it. We just need to complete the sentences, right? So you're going to use the verb that you have between parentheses to complete this. Also, read the sentence very careful and according to the context that you have in that sentence, you're going to use going to or will. Yes? For example, let's see the number one. Sally, there's no milk left, right? So, oh, I some from the shop. Which one are you going to use here? Go to or will? Do you think is that an immediate decision? Or which one do you think will be the answer for that? Going to or will? ¿Cuál creen ustedes que sería la forma correcta en ese caso? De futuro, ¿verdad? Will or going to? Yes? Will. Excellent, Mr. Herson, because that is an immediate decision. So we can say, I will, right? I will get. Don't forget the verb between parentheses, right? So, oh, I will get some from the shop, right? So that is this one. So that is what you need to do here, guys. Es lo que van a realizar. Decidir si usar going to or will, dependiendo del contexto que ustedes tengan en las oraciones. Okay? So, I want you to work on them and we're going to check them together after 5 minutes. You're going to have 5 minutes, okay? And remember to participate, guys. This is so important. Remember that we are in the last module, right? And we need to practice a lot, right? So if you can't unmute your microphone, you can participate using the chat, okay? So guys, you have 5 minutes. Remember, if you have questions, just raise your hand and I will try to help you as soon as possible, okay? So, work 5 minutes. Guys, let's check the answers. Let's see the number 2. The population of Valencia, right? What? Which could be that? Rich? Going to? I guess that is like a prediction, right? What do you think about this? It says, a population of Valencia, 2 million by the year of 2050. What do you think? Do you think it is like a prediction or something like that? No?
The prediction is
will, right?
Will reach.
Excellent. That's a prediction. Will reach, right? So the population of Valencia will reach 2 million by the year of 2050, right? That would be excellent. Mom, I told you to tidy up your room. There you have the zone. Sorry, Mom, I forgot. What do you think about that one? It would be like an immediate decision or a plan. What do you think about that one? Which one do we need to use there? Will or going to?
For me, I am going to do.
I'm going to do? That is like, hey, Mr. Joel, you didn't tidy your room. So you say, sorry, I will do it right now. So that is like an immediate decision also. So you can say, I will, right? So I will do it after lunch. So that is will, guys. Number 4. Why don't we meet for coffee on Friday morning? Sorry, I can, right? Sorry, I can what? Do you think it would be like a plant or a prediction or an immediate decision? Which could be that? Going to see or will see?
It's a plan.
It's a
It's a plan.
plan, yes. So,
In this
Mr.
case, it's a plan.
Uh-huh. So, which could be the answer, Mr. Joel?
I'm going to see the doctor then.
Okay. So, I am going to see. Excellent. I'm going to see the doctor then. Perfect. Excellent. Let's see this one. Tomorrow, a bright and sunny day everywhere in Spain, except in La Coruña, said the weather woman. That's good, the weather woman. So, which could be that one? Do you think it's like a prediction? So will be. That is a prediction, right? Tomorrow will be probably. You're not sure, right, about that. So tomorrow will be a bright and sunny day everywhere in Spain, right? Okay, excellent. 6. Look at the big black cloud. So you have an evidence there, right? Look at the big black cloud, right? So I think which could be? When you see, when you can see that what's going to happen, or it's like a prediction. What do you think about that?
It's a prediction. I think it will rain.
I think it will rain, but you have here, Mr. White, look at the big black cloud. You have an evidence, it is cloudy. So you're really sure that it is going to rain, right? So in this case, it is going to rain. Okay, that is like when you see what's going to happen, right? You have an evidence, right? So it's going to rain. Okay. What are your plans for the weekend? Brad Pitt fond. Imagine Brad Pitt. We on a picnic. What do you think about that one? Do you think it will be like a plan or an intention or immediate decision? What do you think about that? Uh-huh. Brad Pitt fond in past, right? So we are going on.
Going to.
Excellent.
We are going to.
Excellent.
We are going to.
Going to go, right? On a picnic. Excellent. That is a plan or an intention. Excellent. Have you booked the flights yet? Don't worry. It's all organized. To the travel agent tomorrow morning. So, do you think it is like a plan there or a prediction? Don't worry, it's all organized. Is that a plan?
It's a plan.
It's a plan, right? So you can say, I am
I'm going
to go. I am going to go to the travel agents tomorrow. Excellent. Good. Let's see this one. In the future, people, bigger heads, wow, have. What do you think about 9? It is like a prediction. In the future, imagine bigger heads. Wow.
It's a prediction.
It's a prediction.
Will
have bigger heads. Excellent. So, in the future, people will have bigger heads. Excellent. That glass is too near the edge. Right? I think it full. You're looking what is going to happen there, right? You have an evidence. It's too near to the edge, right? So I think it, what? It's going to, right? To fall. Is going to fall, right? So that I think it is going to fall. That will be that one. 11. Next month, a DVD player. Buy. Next month, I what? Do you think it is like a plan that you're going to?
I'm going to.
I'm
going to buy a DVD player.
I am going to buy, right? A DVD player. That's the plan. Excellent. When you another party, that would be another thing. Yes. I guess that is a plan, right? When what? Are you going to have, right? When are you going to have another party? That's a plan, right? You're planning about that in the future, right? Great. 13. I've got to go to the dentist this morning. This morning, right? So, do you think it's like an immediate decision? Or is that a plan? I got to the dentist this morning. So, what do you think? Will you or are going to? Yes? Which would be the answer, guys? Angel, Mr. Harrison, Jeffrey, Justin. There are many students here. You can participate even in the chat if you wanted. So, which could be the answer? Okay, don't worry, Mr. Mario. That's okay. Steven, which could be that one?
Are you to?
Would you, right? Okay, Mr. Harrison, so will, right? Because that is like an immediate decision there. Will you, right, come? Will you come with me? Excellent. Nice. Oh, no, I think I am going to what? Do you know sneeze? Like, achh, right? You have the flu and you make that sounds. That is sneeze, right? So, Oh no, I think I am going to, right? Going to sneeze. Right, excellent. And the last one, I can't open this jar. Give it to me. I think it's like an immediate decisions there. I will. I will do it. Excellent. I will do it. Right? Because that is like an immediate decision there, right? Okay, excellent. So don't forget these guys. This is very important. Going to plans and intentions, or when you can see what's going to happen. Will, immediate decisions, or for predictions, you're going to use will, right? So, I don't know if you have questions about these. You have questions, guys? Is everything clear? There is something that
It's clear, teacher.
Ajá. Solo una cosa. Cuando ustedes tengan go como verbo principal, recuerden que siempre tienen que colocarlo. No solo van a decir, we are going to on a picnic, porque si lo hacen de esa forma, no están escribiendo o diciendo la estructura del futuro, sino que sería presente continuo, ¿verdad? We are going to on a picnic, right? But that is not future. We need the structure, going to, and the main verb in the base form. Entonces aquí sí necesitan el go siempre, ¿ven? Verbo to be, going to, que es la estructura del futuro, y el verbo go, que sería el verbo principal de esa oración. Entonces, we are going to go on a picnic, porque muchas veces sucede que se nos olvida el verbo principal, ¿verdad? Porque pensamos que ya lo estamos incluyendo en la estructura, pero no, es el verbo principal, ¿ok? Entonces, no se olviden de eso, jóvenes. If you don't have questions, we're going to continue. We're going to continue. De hecho, esta es una clase de review. Creo que el pasado, no sé cómo andan ahí más o menos con el pasado. De hecho, cuando pronuncian los verbos aún están así como, ahí, ¿verdad? En la pronunciación. Así que vamos a practicar. Let's practice our reading comprehension about this. Okay? So, let's see this. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. Refer to the text to check out your answer when appropriate. So you have there televisions. So, listen. Televisions show sounds and pictures. They get data from cables, discs, or over-the-air signals. They turn this data into sounds and images, right? People watch news and shows on them. You probably call them TVs. John Bird made the first TV in 1925. It had one color. It could only show 30 lines. This was just enough room for a face. It didn't work well, but it was a start, right? The first TV station was set up in 1928. It was in New York. Few people that had TVs. The broadcasts were not meant to be watched. They showed a Felix the Cat doll for 2 hours a day. The doll spun around on a record player, right? They were experimenting. It took many years to get it right. By the end of the 30s, TVs were working well. American got its first taste at the 1939 World's Fair. This was one of the biggest events ever. There were 200 small black and white TVs set up around the fair. The US president gave a speech over the TVs. The TVs were only 5 inches big, but the people loved it. They wanted TVs, but the Second World War, right, was going on during this time. Factories were busy making guns and bombs. When the war was over, TVs spread across the country. By 1948, there were 4 big TV networks in America. They aired their shows from 8 to 11 each night. Local shows were aired at other times. Most of the time, nothing was shown at all. TV was not always on like it is now. Color TVs came out in 1953. They cost too much money for most. Also, shows were aired in black and white. By 1965, color TVs were cheaper. TV stations started airing shows in color. People had to switch if they wanted to see the shows. Now, most TVs are high def. This means that they have many lines on them. This makes the image clear. TVs have come a long way since bird 30 line set. High set TVs have 1080 lines. There are state-of-the-art sets called 4K TVs. These TVs have 3,840 lines. Some people watch TV in 3D. I wonder what they will come up with next. Smell or vision, anyone? Okay. So guys, what do you think about this information? What's your opinion about the first TV in the world, guys? What do you think about that? Do you watch TV nowadays, guys? Or do you use another, we can say, thing? Maybe your cell phone, like a computer or a tablet? Or do you still watch TV? Mr. Joel, what can you tell me about that?
Mm, I watch TV a little in my house.
Mm-hmm.
TV series, series of time, but every time is less. Es decir, veo menos televisión cada día porque igual digamos como las estaciones de televisión
Mm-hmm.
y la televisión en vivo como tal cada día es menos,
Okay.
la gente es cada día como que se canta más por el streaming que por la televisión en vivo o que por los canales que transmiten programas.
Yes. Nowadays,
Más
people.
streaming como Netflix.
Okay. Nice. Many people nowadays are using those kind of like streaming that you say, right? Apps and all those things. And even teenagers nowadays they spend or waste. We can say waste their time watching, for example, TikTok, Instagram, maybe, right? But I don't think that they watch TV at all. But I don't know. That would be interesting to know, right? So, Mr. Joel, can you start reading, please, that information? Read the first paragraph, please.
Okay.
All this paragraph, please. Okay.
Okay. Television show sounds and pictures. They get data from cables, disk, or over-the-air signals. They turn this data into sounds and images. People watch news and shows on them. You probably call them TVs.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you. Who wants to continue reading the second paragraph? Who wants to try it? A volunteer. Okay, Mr. Harrison, thank you.
John Baer made the first TV in 1925. It had one color. It could only show 30 lines. This was just enough room for a face. I didn't work well, but it was a start.
Okay, thank you, mister. Who wants to read the third paragraph? Who wants to try it? A volunteer? Nobody wants.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Hello.
good afternoon, Mr. Osmin. Thank you. Go ahead, read.
Okay, the first TV station was set up in 1928. I was in New York. Few people have TV. The broadcasts were not meant to be watched. They showed Felix the cat doll for 2 hours a day. The doll spun around on the record. Prior, they were experimenting. It took many years to get it right.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Romain. That's great. What about the number 4? Thank you, mister. Who wants to try it? The number 4. A volunteer. Okay, Angel, thank you.
By the end of the
Peris.
1930 TV,
Peris,
no sé cómo,
Okay, Peris, that's okay. Continue.
TV were working with American would its first date at the 1939 World's Fair. This was one of the biggest events ever. There were
1,000?
200,
200, right? Okay.
Black and white TV set up around the 5 U.S. President H. over the TV were only 5 inches wide of the upper row it.
Okay, thank you, Angel. You should practice the numbers, Angel. Don't forget, the 30s, 1939. You can say that, 1939, or you can say 1939, but that's complicated a little bit, so you can say 1939. Also 200, that's the other one, not 1,000, that was my bad, right? Okay, thank you. Who wants to try the other one? Okay, Steven, don't worry. Okay, Chris, thank you. Tell me.
Take one TV, but one
You was going or doing this time factories with losing marketing rules and programs. Meanwhile, just over the TV is free across the country. Excellent, Chris. That's great. Thank you. What about the other one? We're almost finished, guys.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
But by 1948, there were four big TV networks in America. They aired their shows from 8 to 11 each night. Local shows were aired at other times. Most of the time, nothing was shown at all. TV was not always on like it is now.
Okay, excellent. Continue, mister. I guess your classmates don't want to participate, so you will get a point, mister. Okay, Mr. Harrison, do you want to?
Color TVs came out in 1953. They cost too much money for most. Also, shows were aired in black and white. By 1965, color TVs were cheaper. TV station started airing shows in color. People had to switch if they want to see the show.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Mr. Harrison. And the last one, Mr. Amin. Are you able to read it?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
The
Now, most. The last one?
okay.
This one? Okay.
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 Now most TV are high. This means that they had many lights on them. This made the image clear TVs have come a long way since there's the serialized high-def TV have.
You can say 1080. That's good.
Yeah.
10?
Had a
80?
80,
Mm-hmm.
80 lights. There are state-of-the-art set called for 4K
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
TV had three no, 3,000
3,840. 40 lines.
840 line.
Okay.
Some people watch TV in the 3D. I wonder what they will come up with it as male or vision. Anyone?
Okay. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Amin. That's good. So guys, the
Sorry,
numbers.
teacher, the number.
The numbers. What
Maybe.
happened with the numbers? You're in second level, right? You should know the numbers. So there you have 1925. If you remember when we talk about years, we can say 1925, or if you want to say it, 1925. You can say it in that way, right? Or, for example, this one, 1928, right? That's another one. In this case, when you have the little s after the year, that is the 80s, the 30s, the 20s, right? So in this case, the 30s, right? 1939, right? So this is the number, not a year. So you can say 200, right? Let's see another one. There you have 1948. ¿Por qué se puede decir así, separado? Porque es un año y los años lo podemos decir de esa forma. 1948 o 1948. Está un poco largo, ¿verdad? Another one, 1953, or you can say 1953. You can say that. Or also you have this one, 1965. Or you can say 1965, right? That's good, right? What about this? 30 lines, right? This one, this is a number, not a year, right? So 1080. 1080. That's good. This is another number, right? 3,840 lines, right? So guys, practice the numbers. Remember that you are going to study the third level, so you should know how to say the numbers in English, right? And also the dates. And this would be.
Sure, I have a question.
Tell me, mister. Yes, tell me, Mr. Joel.
La separación en dos sílabas, digamos, la separación en dos sílabas de los números solo es permitida, entiendo, solo es permitida para los años.
Sí.
¿Verdad? No para otro tipo de cantidades.
No.
¿Es correcto?
Sí, es lo que les estaba diciendo. Podemos hacer esa separación, pero en los años. Ya si es otra cantidad que estamos hablando de, ¿qué? En este caso estábamos hablando de líneas, de naranjas, por ejemplo, de bloques, etcétera. Ahí sí tienen que decir la cantidad, pues, de forma completa, no separada. En el caso de los años, sí, Mr. Joel, podemos hacer eso, ¿verdad? 1948, o si usted lo quiere decir de forma, vamos a decir seguido, ¿verdad? 1948. Ok, entonces en ese caso, sí, mister, tienen que ser completos. Pero si hablamos de los años, no hay problema, sí podemos decirlo así, de forma separada. Okay, so.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, we don't have enough time right now, so I will send you this document, and I want you to work on the questions. Here you have, look, 10 questions about the reading that we have there, right? So you need to read the information and choose the correct answer, right? So I will send you this information in Google Chat, okay, for you to work on it. And I want you to send me this information or this homework tomorrow. Okay, in that way I will check it. No pudimos terminar, jóvenes, así que les enviaré este documento a Google Chat. Trabajan en las preguntas y me lo envían a más tardar mañana. Mañana o jueves por la mañana. Y ahí lo revisamos igual en la clase, ¿verdad? Todos juntos. Trabajen en ello, jóvenes. Recuerden que las tareas, tanto como la participación en clases, son muy importantes. Así que les voy a enviar esta tarea, lean bien todo, ¿verdad? Y pues me envían la respuesta de esas preguntas. Son 10 preguntas sobre esta lectura comprensiva. ¿Ok? So, if you don't have questions, guys, let's see you next class. Have a nice afternoon. Take care and bye-bye.
Thank you for your class, teacher.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Mr. Osmin. Bye, Angel. Bye, Mr. Joel. Take care, Steven. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, Mr. Harrison. Take care.